is Nicole Freer. I'm a native Houstonian and I get the pleasure of meeting people every day that are relocating to Houston for jobs, for family, for cost of living, but what keeps me here are the people.
Well, John, they say that abs are made in the kitchen, but you don't look like a chef to me. Tell us, what is it that you do?
I'm a personal trainer and explore a couple other areas of the fitness space, so basically just fitness professional. Starting group fitness, eventually transition into personal training just to have more of a one-on-one impact. I really value the human connection aspect of what I do. Beyond personal training, I've also launched Schroeder Performance just as a business to start doing online plans, working with clients from there, as well as selling some apparel merchandise as well to further connect and grow my brand.
All right, so you started out with a great point, and that is how many layers there really is to being a personal trainer, because, you know, it isn't just that physical aspect, getting people out and getting them in great shape. There's so many underlying issues that people deal with, whether they're, you know, committing to bulking up or committing to trimming down. And so you're more than just a physical personal trainer. I'd almost venture to say that you're kind of probably sometimes a therapist.
Yeah, at the end of the day, there's such a strong human connection aspect to personal training, and people are investing in you to help them with their health. And on the surface level, that might seem like an easy concept, right? 30 minutes, 1 hour, give them a hard workout, and then surely enough, you would think that they can get results. But life is always throwing us interesting variables. We may have interesting variables in our own life, just whether it's injuries or sicknesses. Maybe we have a limited experience working out and stuff like that. So there's all these variables that you need to manage in order to improve on your health, whether that's physical, mental, spiritual, it all kind of comes together. And as a personal trainer, you really have to be observant to looking at those different areas of a client's life and helping them, you know, check one box at a time to help them build on small wins, gain momentum, and then create sustainable changes in their health.
And you are probably prepping for a very busy season ahead. Here in the new year, so many people are just reevaluating themselves, not just physically, but emotionally. I know for myself, each year I'm always looking for a different way to challenge myself and to also do what I can to stay physically active. Sometimes we love it and sometimes we don't, but this beginning of the year is probably very busy for you as you get new clients in that are looking to hit new goals this year.
So when it comes to a new year, I think there's a few different steps or a few different techniques you can kind of employ to have more success than the average individual. I think we're all used to setting the bar really high. 1 or 2 weeks in, maybe we've done well, maybe we haven't. And then after that second week, it really dies down. And so I think first and foremost, write that goal down and make it something achievable. I'm not the biggest guy. If I set the goal of gaining 50 pounds of muscle, it would be impossible. But if I say, hey, this year I just want to gain 5 to 10 pounds, it's very tangible, it's very realistic, and with consistency I can get there. Beyond just writing it down, I think having an accountability system or an accountability partner really helps you speak about those goals frequently. And it's not just, you know, keeping it in your own mind, but speaking it out loud, bringing it to existence, and then actually working towards it. When you have the right accountability system or the accountability partner, you notice how each day you have small little moments that can really help you build on each goal.
You've done a phenomenal job building a business here locally, but you also do some traveling for different clients. Tell me more about that, because that's pretty unique.
Yeah, so I take a lot of pride in my work ethic and in being an opportunistic individual. Prior to fitness, I spent my whole life playing soccer, and I was always one to take advantage of big opportunities. I think if you risk it big, you can win big. And so, you know, traveling for work or traveling towards something that I believe in is something that's always aligned with myself. Very early on in the personal training process, I had an opportunity to train a client in the Bahamas, which is super rare. It almost didn't even sound real when the opportunity first came about, but Sometimes when you're a bit more established or you're a bit more into your routine, something like that can seem daunting because you're leaving your clients, you're going to a different country, you could lose that business. And here I was very young and early in this career, and I thought, perfect, you know, if I lose the business that I have, I can win that back, but here's an opportunity that I may never see again. It's an awesome life opportunity, it's an awesome work opportunity, and here I am willing to take it. So, you know, going on that trip was really eye-opening because it just showed really how far you can take this career. A lot of times people see it as being stagnant or maybe that the ceiling is a bit limited, but it's really eye-opening to, in an early career like that, experience something so grand to a certain extent.
And I'm sure now, especially after this past year that we had with everything being directed online and everything going virtual, that's really taken your business and grown it in a whole new direction.
Yeah, absolutely. 2020 was such an interesting year. Again, coming back to problem solving. You know, everyone got dealt a unique hand of cards. Maybe some were better off than others, but everyone had obstacles to get over this year. So I really dedicated this year to really mastering my craft in regards to the in-person element. So whether I was training someone at the park with zero equipment or whether I was with someone at the gym with all the equipment in the world, I still had to get people meaningful workouts that eventually were leading them to progress. You know, looking forward to 2021, it's really exciting to see all that's been accomplished this year and then how I can adapt that moving forward, mostly expanding online, working with clients with their fitness through written out workout plans, or maybe it's even written out nutrition plans. All that online business is something I'm really gonna take up to the next level in 2021. I'm currently building out a website, which is gonna be www.schroeder-performance.com. But people can also connect with me on Instagram, which is just SchroederJ_. Or I also have an account for Schroeder Performance that is currently growing to show more client results, testimonials, things along those lines.
Because homes aren't the only thing that you should be investing in, your health and wellness does matter this year in 2021, and John is just the guy to get you there, and he's another reason why I love Houston.